Hi, Aquarius. Welcome to Moonbeam's Messages. This is your collective August reading. Now, as this is a collective reading, not everything will resonate, so please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you don't find any messages in this for yourself, then please check your other placements where you are likely to find a message in there. Right, so let's get into this. Spirit, what is coming up for Aquarius in the month of August? I'm going to put those back because they've literally just slid off the top of my pile. If they mean to come out, then they will come out again. Okay. Oh, lovely. Lovely. I like this very much. So, in your overall energy, we have the Hermit. So, find or be a mentor, take a break from society, commitment to your spiritual growth. So, it does feel to me like the month of August, you may be flying a little bit solo, potentially doing some inner growth, some learning, very much doing, yeah, some inner growth on there, some very much going on a solo journey within yourself, trying to look at things, analyze things, work things out, do some healing if you need to. Um, yeah, very much going through the month of August. Now, right at the beginning of the month, we have this Princess of Winter. So, information that can help you, but which may be difficult to hear. Speaking the truth with kindness, an indigo child or adult. So the Princess of Winter here is suggesting to me that there may be somebody that needs to give some sort of message to you, possibly some sort of, I don't know whether it's an apology or just some sort of proof that you may not necessarily want to hear it. Now, it does feel like they might be holding it back a little bit here. They might not be ready to come forward with that message. And let's get some clarity on this Princess of Winter, please, Spirit. But then they may. It may even be that you are learning something. Yeah. Shocking, we've got the Hermit coming out again. So we've got this Ten of Swords in the reverse. So it feels to me like you've been stabbed in the back. Maybe this message that is coming along to you is about potentially somebody betraying you. It could be that you've already heard this message and you're going into August already knowing it. It could just be that you're waiting for an apology to come from someone potentially, and they may be sitting there waiting. And it could be very much that they know that they've betrayed you and they know that you're moving on from it. They know that you're walking away, but they don't know if an apology is going to work. Here we've got a Three of Pentacles where it's suggesting that you're no longer working as a team. You're very much working solo on something. So that, to me, that's very much working solo on life potentially. Now, this could very well be something to do with work. Maybe you're taking a solo journey at work. Maybe you've gone from working on projects with other people to now doing something on your own. Um, Possibly because somebody may have stabbed you in the back at work. Again, we have that Hermit card suggesting solo. Very much being on your own, keeping yourself to yourself, doing that inner discovery that you need to. Now, I feel very much that whoever this Princess of Winter is seeing that you are on your own and that you're not wanting to work on something. So if they haven't approached you yet with whatever this truth is, whatever this message is, it might be that they might not because they can see you not wanting anything to do with them potentially, or just the fact that you're not willing to work on something. In your challenge position, we have this Prince of Spring. So immediate action, a challenge you could successfully manage, a passionate relationship. So the Prince of Spring here then are full of energy, charging into something. Potentially, if this is to do with a relationship, that Prince of Spring can be a bit of player energy. Charges in full speed and then loses energy and loses interest and then goes somewhere else where they've decided to put their energy. It may not be. It could just be that keeping the energy up could be the challenge. Maybe you're going into something with a lot of speed and a lot of passion, a lot of, I want to say, a lot of drive, being very self-confident. And that could be the challenge, just keeping that energy and keeping that drive. What's this, Princess? Prince of Spring? Okay, so we have an Ace of Swords here. So very much charging forward, finding the truth, putting people out if you need to. Queen of Cups here in the reverse, very much stop giving to certain situations. So I feel like that is where the energy is kind of lacking, that you're no longer willing to give to a situation. Maybe you're finding out this truth eventually, whether it's from this Princess of Winter or whether you're finding it out on your own, and it is causing you to not want to give to a particular situation. And you very much want to move away into calmer waters here. You want to move away from the drama, move away from everything that's going on. So I feel very much like this Prince of Spring is more that you need to keep that energy and the drive to move forward. Now, it could just be that the person itself could be the challenge, but I do feel it's more to do with your energy and drive to move forward and get away from whatever it is you want to get away from. Um, it does feel like there is a need to move out of something. And it could even be the speed that you need to move could be a bit of an issue. Now, the Prince of Spring and Six of Swords can very much be a card of actual physical movement too. So it could be that you are looking to physically relocate, and that could be a bit of a challenge. And it could be a bit of a challenge purely because you might end up missing people and you might not want to put them out. But yeah, it definitely feels like it's more to do with energy and keeping that momentum going. Now, if you do manage to keep that momentum going and keep that energy up and or move, whichever one it is, we have an Ace of Spring as your outcome. So, brand new start here. It's time to take action. Be fearless and happily pursue your most treasured dreams, amazing career opportunities. So, it could very well be that you might need to move into a new job, and that, where I was saying earlier about this could be work related. It could very well be that here you need to keep your energy and your drive up and, keep pushing forward at work, because here we have this new work opportunity. Now, whether it's that you need to potentially move to a new workplace, put your job application out somewhere else because it could be physically moving, or whether it is just a promotion, maybe moving to a different department. Um, it is very much a new opportunity coming up for you here at the end. So very much something that you're going to have a lot of drive and happiness for. Let's get clarity on this Ace of Spring, please, Spirit. Oh, Four of Pentacles, so you're going to find it very stable. Knight of Swords, something you are going to be moving into very quickly. Someone may not be happy about this, because that Knight of Swords can sometimes be aggressive energy. Oh, I've got a Strength in the reverse as well, and a Two of Wands. So I'm feeling like you're going to find this new opportunity, something that you're going to find very stable. You're going to be wanting to hold on to it as well, very tightly. Now, there could be somebody else in the background that is trying to hold on to you, and you just not wanting to pay them much attention. And we do have a Strength in the reverse here. So you might not feel very confident about what's going on, about this new start. But I do feel like it's more of you might need to be vulnerable and open to a new change, new challenges. Um, and I believe that your confidence will grow while you're getting into it, because it's very much a thing of whenever you start something new, you're always a bit nervous. And I just feel like it's nerves of the new. Like I say, we've got this Knight of Swords here, very much charging in with some sort of message, some sort of, it could just be you very much moving quickly forward into something new. But I feel like it might be somebody that could be not very happy with a particular situation and coming charging in to tell you about it. I do have a Two of Wands here in the reverse, which is very much suggesting that whatever it was that you were waiting for previously, you've turned your back on it. You've given up on it. You're very much going your own way now. You're seeing what else is out there for you because you don't feel like whatever it was is going to be a good match. Now, I feel like that is to do with this Knight of Swords, and I feel like you're very much thinking, actually, if this Knight of Swords is to do with whatever's going on over here, you're very much going to move onwards and upwards kind of thing, move away from it. You've done with it. You don't need to deal with it anymore. It is no longer your responsibility and you don't feel like it's going to go anywhere. Right, let's get you an oracle card. Oh, okay, we've got two for you. So we've got move through your fear, which could be to do with the strength card in the reverse as well. It could just be that you're feeling a bit scared about starting something new, but you need to make sure that you move through it, keep going. We have gratitude for the past. So make sure that you are thankful for the past because at the end of the day, you wouldn't be in your present you if you hadn't gone through it. So a lot of lessons from the past there that you've learned from, and you'll make sure that they'll never happen again. That's the whole point of going through those life lessons, to learn from them and grow from them so that you don't have to experience them again. And if they try to materialize, you know exactly how to handle it and what to do. So we've got the Earth's core, so stability, grounding, and core beliefs. So very much you're going to be regrowing your core beliefs, re-looking at them, and you're going to be gaining stability in whatever this Ace of Spring is for you. A majestic mountain, overcoming challenges and resilience. And I do feel like you've overcome a challenge or you're overcoming challenges at the beginning of the month. And you're very much going to be resilient moving forward. And then we've got the eclipse, creativity, writing, and expression. So I do feel like you're going to be expressing yourself quite clearly. We do have a good few cards here with regards to, with swords for that communication. Whether you're doing that through writing, whether it's verbal, whether it is finding some creative outlet, I'm not sure. Now, the Ace of Spring can also be you finding something that you've got a passion for, some sort of creative endeavor. So it could very well be that that is what you are moving into, something new that is going to be creative and good for you. And it could even be you finding that that's going to be, it might be a new career for you that's creative, involving one of your passions. So for the Spirit Animal Oracle, we have independent. So you are a natural healer. Your intuition is strong. You don't have to go with the crowd. Life supports you in every way. So do what you need to do. Life is going to support you. You've very much got the support of the universe as well here. Just carry on using your intuition and moving forward with things. It's a beautiful reading, Aquarius. I wish you all the luck at the end of the month. Now, if you did enjoy your reading today, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. It will help pass the message on to anyone else that needs to hear it. And if you want to hear more from me and you haven't subscribed already, if you press that subscription button and press the notification bell, it will let you know when I do post new content. For those of you that have already subscribed, thank you very much for your subscription. It helps to make the channel grow and helps pass those messages on. So thank you for all of your support. Good luck and thank you very much for joining me.